All right, Aquarius, here we go with May 2025. Let's cut the deck. Let's see where we go. What is your theme energy here? Well, I don't know. Backside of the soulmate cycle, starting around Sagittarius, maybe around Scorpio. It's been let me get that. It's been a little tricky. It's tricky energy. Yeah, it's not getting any better. Here's Chariot and a Knight of Swords. They go in two different ways, though. You got a push-pull thing going on here. I'm going to give you a piece of advice based on what I see there. Try and make yourself happy this month. Try not to worry about making everybody else happy, right? Like old Ricky Nelson used to sing, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. That's about it. As far as an incoming energy goes, I do have something coming in. We'll see. Let's shuffle the deck. May 2025 for Aquarius angle on the soulmate cycle. What do we get? It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay? So, here we go. Bottom of the deck here, the overall energy is 10 Wands with 8 Pentacles. Well, normally I'd say it's a bit of a slog, right? It's a bit of a walking through quicksand sort of energy. It is a bit of that. It is a little bit of that. Let's go one more, just for fun. Yeah, the Hermit. Again, it's that old energy. I think there's an issue you're going to have to deal with that you're not going to be able to distract yourself from. Okay? End of story. It has to be. You may not want to do it, but you got to do it. I mean, it's like pulling teeth. It's what it feels like. It feels very... it feels very meaningful in some way with the Hermit here, I guess. I don't know. Or somebody attached to you feels like there's something they have to do in regard to you. It's definitely a soul connection. Emotions are here. I think just emotions. That's the way it's been on the backside of the cycle here. How other people see you is here, and potential final outcome is here at the bottom of the pyramid. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying, throw some universe cards at the end. See what I'm saying? Emotions. First card out, 4 Cups. I don't want to deal with this, Steve. That's what's there. Acted out for you. Academy Award winning, I'm sure. Center card. Not. 8 of Swords. Geez. Wow. What kind of month are you having? Red with the 4 Cups. The 8 of Wands. It's a communication. Yeah, there's some... Again, do you feel like there's something you have to do that you don't want to do, but you know you have to do it? You know you're going to do it anyway, but yet you insist on feeling, I feel like I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. These are feelings. This is how you feel. And if it's not right now, it's not, again, this is between now and when Jupiter changes signs in the early part of June. When you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, it might be near future influence. I don't know. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You feel like you don't want to do it, but you're going to have to do it. Whatever it is. Okay. All right. How do other people see you? Lovers. Well, that's nice. They're attracted to you. It could be, I could say making choices because it's the choice, but I wouldn't be accurate. What else is here? The Queen of Cups. Most love I can pull from the deck. Everybody wants you. I mean, people see you as attractive. People want to rent the motel by the hour with you. People want to spend time with you. I don't think you want to give to them. People see you as being a little bit cold. This is my desert queen. The card is empty. The cup is empty in this context. They might see you in the love department. They might see you as wanting love, but not really doing anything to go get it. They might. She don't look like she's all that busy getting up. I mean, you want love, but just sitting there. The water's not going to come to you. It only goes up about that far. You're going to have to get up and go get it. I think that may be what you don't want to do. Maybe you realize that you need to approach somebody. Maybe you realize that if you want love, it's not going to come knocking on your door. Right? You're going to have to put the Hulu or the Netflix or the Fire Stick, which I only recently found out was Amazon's thing. I thought it was a sex toy. I thought it was a vibrator or something. But turns out it's an Amazon device that for their TV service there, Prime or whatever. But anyway, You're going to have to put your fire stick down, whatever it is for you, and go out to the local club, the pub, the whatever, and find your love. You're going to have to get up out your throne. Maybe you don't want to. You're like, I'm not in the mood. Well, you're obviously in the mood. You're using the fire stick. I mean, what the hell? You must be in the mood big time. You know, it is what it is. That's what I get here. What's your potential final outcome? Red with the 8 of Swords. The 6 of Cups. It's a repeat. You feel like it's almost like you're bored. I don't want to say bored. So let's say you get up out of your throne here and you go down to the pub or whatever it is, and you're going to go meet somebody or something like that. You feel like it's a repeat. You feel like you've seen this episode before. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. There is a returning. I said there's probably somebody coming towards you. I said that already, didn't I? Somebody is returning. You may run into somebody when you get up out of that throne. I'm not sure. We're going to have to clarify that. Let's do it. It goes either way. I do see, as it's read with the 8 of Swords, it all feels the same to you, which leads you even more into this. I bang blondes all the time. Whatever. Another one. Great. You know. I mean, I don't know. Same old kind of energy. But you do have something else coming in. Okay. So let's see. What do we want to clarify? Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. All right, let's do it with the Light Seer. Let's see where we go. I'll try to clarify it in relation to the 6 of Cups. All right, because in relation to your emotions, it's like, yeah, I know I have to. I don't want to, but I know I have to. Okay, I mean, you know. Lazy. There's a lazy here. Maybe you're a little bit lazy. I don't know. Can I just bang her with one of these sticks? I mean, you're just lazy, man. Get up off your fucking whatever. Go bang her with a stick. What the hell is that? All right. She got the fire stick at home. She don't need you for that. What's going on with the 8 of Wands? Why is it here? Why is the 8 of Wands here? All right. I'm just trying to break up the energy with a couple of one-liners because it's stiff. All of this is stiff, right? Stiff. Pitch intense here. Stiff. Pitch intense here. Well, stiff. You know, I mean, 8 of Wands. Why is it here? Yeah. It's crossed by the Page of Cups in relation to the 6 of Cups. New love. Whether you're bored with it or not, I mean, you know, it's somebody might show up. Again, I got new love here. I don't know. Could be somebody, new love with an older person. Someone you've already been with, or new love that looks the same as somebody else and you're used to it. It's just new love. You know, you got to go out and get it. You know, again, that's the forward movement. What's on top? The Ace of Swords. Why is that here? The 2 of Wands. Yeah. And what's the bridging energy? It's a lack of motivation here. I know. I said before I even pulled that 9 of Wands. You're getting in your own way this month a little bit. Why? I'm going to cut you some slack. And now again, roles can be reversed. This might be somebody else, but I'm going to cut you some slack. I'm saying you're getting in your own way this month. Why? Because you know, you're just a little bit, there's a little bit of a lazy sort of mood kind of going on. I can dig that. You don't have to do, I'm just going to give you a piece of advice here. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, right? Other people see you wanting love, but they see you sitting there not willing to go get it. So they're probably going to come at you. Somewhere in here is a bunch of advice. People are going to say, well, go ahead and get it. You're going to have to go and get it. You may even get tarot readings. I know y'all cheat on me with other readings. That's fine. You may even get tarot readings. They'll say, get up. You're going to have to make the move. You're going to have to go get it. You're going to have to do this. You don't have to do shit. I'm going to tell you that. It's okay. None of this is bad. There's no devil here. It's fine. All right, you know, if nothing else, you save yourself some money on the rent by the hour, motel room. I mean, you know, it's fine. But you do want love. You just don't feel like doing anything to go get it. And I'm telling you, you don't have to. It's cool. If you want to, you can. The energy is there. The forward momentum is there. And you'll probably fucking find it. You'll probably find somebody at the pub, you know. This little guy right here. I mean, I don't know. Whatever it is. But do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. Right? Here we go. Isn't that a song from like the 70s or something like that? Do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. Whatever. 6 of Cups. I'm just going to pull on the Six of Cups. I've said what I need to say here. I can dig this. You know, maybe, hey, look, if you don't feel like going out and finding love, you got the fire stick. Use it. You know, I don't know. Six of Cups. Why is it here? I meant for TV. People got dirty mind. Oh my God. Honestly. All right. Here we go. I didn't mean for TV. You know I didn't. Six of Cups. Why is it here? Final outcome. Tell me about it. It's crossed by the Six of Pentacles. You got to give to live. You want love. You're going to have to give. You're going to have to be the giver. Okay. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. All right. All right. What's on top? The King of Wands. Yeah. Why is that here? I know why it's here. There's this energy around. I could call that the Burger King and say you're afraid that the Burger King shows back up and it's disappointing, or the Burger King shows back up and starts spying and you're afraid you're going to whatever. All of that is there. It's possible the Burger King, your original runner, some sort of DM kind of thing shows up, absolutely. And it might be disappointing, or they might be spying with the Page of Swords here. But really, this is about that energy I had where you're like, okay, fine, I'll get up and I'll go, but it's the same old thing. You know, it's just the same old thing. Everything feels the same old. And that's why I'm telling you, in that kind of a mode, if you don't know what to do, don't do anything. That's the proper philosophy for you to follow in May. Do what you want to do, make your own decisions, but that's the way the energy flows. There is a chance that this energy, whoever this belongs to for you, which we always call around here the Burger King, contacts you or starts spying again. Whatever the case, I don't know. Either way, you want love, you're just really kind of in a lazy, hazy sort of whatever. You know you're going to have to get up and do it, but you don't want to. It's not inevitable that you do it. You know, you feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If I don't, then I'm stuck home with fire stick. If I do, then I'm going to meet a bunch of these assholes, or this asshole's going to show up, or I'm going to text this asshole. You know, honestly, if that's your mode in the month of May, or if it's your mode in the near future, because I'm not a fucking Time Lord, the philosophy here is if you don't know what to do or you don't feel like doing it, don't do anything. It's perfectly fine. But you're going to have to be the one to put in the effort. That's for damn sure. Okay? No doubt about it. All right. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I don't blame you. I get in modes like this all the time. You know, it is what it is. I usually get in modes like this about music a lot sometimes. I'll put the guitar down for months. I won't touch the fucking thing. You know, you just, I got an idea for a riff, but fuck it. You know, just don't feel like it. Got to be in the right mood. You know, it's about a mood thing. And we got a new moon coming up, which I'll be pulling on soon. I don't know when. I mean, I guess I could pull on it later today, but if I wanted to. But we got a new moon coming up that's about right place, right timing. It's about being in the right place at the right time, or being in the right energy at the right time. This is all about that. You know, Capricorn had a little something about that too in their reading. And they're very close to you in angle. Obviously, they're right next door in this soulmate cycle. What else the universe won't tell everybody here before we go? It's okay. It's cool. Use your fire stick. Hang in there. All right. But I'll tell you what though. If you do go out, if you do get up off your little throne here, and you head toward the water, you'll get a cup full. You will. It's very clear in the energy that if you don't want it, if you rather somebody else use the fire stick on you, that can happen very easily here with very little effort on your part, by the way, with the Six of Pentacles here. Very little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Underneath that is the Emperor. You know, again, you're going to have to be the giver here. You're going to have to be, and right here, final message to you, bottom of the deck, Six Pentacles, Six Pentacles. Very easy. I think the universe wanted to tell, I sort of preempted it. I think that's what the universe wanted to say. Four of Pentacles crossed by the Six of Pentacles. You're going to have to make the moves. But if you do, I think, yep, shit happens. There it is, the Page of Cups. There it is, the King of Swords. Oh. And the Three of Pentacles. Something could come out of it. You could at least make a friend. You know, a friend who knows how to handle a fire stick, at the very least. That is your reading. No, a little to the left. A little to the left. I said left. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right. Good luck.